I'm Dr. Snow from the Falls Church Wellness Center, and I'm just here having a chat with Sarah Sutton, the health coach here. So, Sarah, why don't you just tell us a little bit more about what you do?
Yeah, thanks, Stacy. So I am a National Board Certified Health and Wellness Coach and a faith-based transformation coach. I actually specialize in weight loss for hardworking women who have really want to finally redefine their relationship with food and finally get body satisfaction.
Wow.
So that is a very encompassing conversation because certainly
Absolutely.
I get a chance to work with clients that emotionally eat or feel like they're constantly on or off a diet, and so deprived or chaotic eating can be a part of that. So to finally stop doing that and to start on a new path of well-being, my company's name is Truce, with that whole idea behind. So even though weight loss, sustainable weight loss, is my main service offering, it's coaching to the core. So I also offer a faith-based component, which means that we bring it to that next level of seeing what your faith or your spirituality has to do with your physical care.
Okay.
And then finally, the transformation approach means that I coach to all different challenges. So work-life balance or stress management is certainly a kind of a secondary specialty, because the conversation is about helping somebody to look at their challenges, what's going on underneath that, and figuring out how to shift perspective in a way that it opens up some new possibilities and put action steps to that new perspective. So it really is, it's mind, body, spirit.
Yeah, absolutely. I can definitely see that. You're taking a lot of different components and then helping a person create a plan with actionable steps.
Right,
So
exactly.
that's so needed. Wow. So like, who is a typical person then that you would work with?
Right, great. Thanks for asking. So Emily is a former client of mine. She's given me full license to use her story, and she came to me, again, for her case, significant weight loss. When I asked her about her ideal vision of well-being, kind of to give a bullseye, to put it out there, she painted just a really commonplace snapshot of her with her kids in tow, and they were just laughing, and there was a lot of freedom and lightness in this snapshot, and the word fun came to her. So she saw herself as a fun mom and a fun colleague, but when it came to wellness, she bought into the stereotype that it meant swearing off desserts, getting on the treadmill 5 days a week. I mean, I could hear the drudgery in her voice.
Right.
So yes, it's about the weight, but it's also about what we think the weight's going to do for us. And when we brought that fun piece front and center, that's when her wellness finally took off. So we came up with goals, because coaching is very much about goal setting, but they were aligned with that theme of fun.
Oh, great.
And so in the healthy eating arena, for example, she instituted 2 new zesty foods or recipes a week. That was one of her goals. She had a healthy homemade pizza night with her kids on Friday nights. She ditched the gym for the time period that we worked together. Still had like 3 days a week that she would exercise, but it was more like playing with her kids, getting out for a trail walk, doing something that inherently felt right for her. So within a month, she came back to me and she said, "Oh my gosh, this is the easiest weight loss program I've ever done." Because she would continue doing those habits whether or not she lost the weight, and that paradigm shift is just what she needed in order to lose the weight, which she did. In the time that we worked together, she dropped a dress size and a half, continued on her own to a total of 100 pounds.
That's amazing.
She's maintained for years now, and you never hear about that maintenance part. So that's where I want all my clients to be. Let's come up with a really compelling vision of well-being and then align goals with that vision so it seamlessly, you live into that vision here and now.
Absolutely. Wow, that's amazing. I mean, you're coming up with this great plan for them, but you're also figuring out the why. Like, what is their why? What are they looking for? You know, what's going to motivate and drive them? And it sounds like you're really trying to figure that out with your clients and help them figure out, like, what is their driving force. And that's so powerful.
And then the how. How do I do it in a way that feels more seamless to my life, not me trying to fit myself in a, what's that? Adage, round peg in a square hole. Square peg in a round hole.
Right, exactly. And for her to lose 100 pounds, but adapting this lifestyle that she'll always have, and it's not this drudgery of dieting and cutting things out. I mean, that's so important.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's got to be sustainable.
Well, I can see that a lot of people would want to have that type of weight loss assistance and coaching. So that's such an important skill that you're offering.
Right.
Wow.
Thank you.
So for people who then are interested in finding out how they also can have the same kind of results, then how can they find you?
Yeah, so I am here at Falls Church Wellness Center on site. I also work remotely with clients out of my home office in Sterling, Virginia. And you can certainly contact me by going to my website at truceinc.com, truceinc.com, and I offer a complimentary 30 to 40 minute phone consultation to see if we would be a good fit.
Wow, that's great. So then people know where to find you, and it sounds like you will be able to set them up with this great plan.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, it was great chatting with you.
Thanks, Stacy.
All right, thanks, and we'll see you more soon.